times ohm. So this is E, D, and I guess I should store this in, what letter are we on now? G, okay? Okay, so alpha E times alpha D storage G. We have songbirds over in the line. So this is okay, is that the right answer for V1? 17.1, yes? All right. Okay, so far so good?
Yeah.
Right? Now we're ready to basically go down into this circuit. Okay? We can find, that's the voltage across the whole thing. I think they're asking us for what is the current through the 15. This might be a good time to find that. Yeah? Should we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's find the current through the 15. Okay? And so the voltage from here to here, the voltage driving this current through there is this voltage, this 17.109. So this current here, okay, that current right there is V over R. And it's this voltage divided by that resistance, right? So 17.109 divided by 15. 1.1406 amps. Let's make sure that's the right answer for 15.
Yep.
Yeah, 1.14, that's good, right? And now it asks these sort of awkward questions about what's the current through the 3 and the 13 and the 11 and everything like that. And I think we need to redraw our circuit, okay? So, and since this is a parallel circuit, I can ignore the 15, right? I know that I've got a 3 right, this is a 17.109 volt, right, which is the letter G for me. This is a 3 ohm, 11 ohm, 13 ohm. And the 15's out there, but it doesn't affect, this is a parallel circuit. The 15 is just another branch of that circuit. So I could draw it or I couldn't draw it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect this branch if we think of it this way. Okay? So the first question is, what is the current through the 3 ohm resistor? I think we need to find that, right? And to do that, I think we need to crunch these guys down, don't we? These guys are 5.9583. We've already done that. That's the letter B. Yeah? Okay. So the one current here through this series circuit, okay, that one current is equal to V over R, right? So it's 17.109, or the letter G, right, divided by 3 plus 5.9583, right, which is the letter B. So alpha G divided by 3 plus alpha B. Is that right? That's right. And I'm going to store that in, I'm on H now. Righty. That's 1.90989 amps, right? Which for me is the letter H. That's our goal, is to use every letter. Okay. Well, we could store stuff in Z because I've got a Z on here.
No, but have you ever?
No, I've never gotten to Z. But that's one of my goals. One of my goals, the question is, have I gotten to Z? And no, in college I never did. But it's one of my goals to write a problem where you have to get to letter Z, you know? Okay, so this is the current through the 3 ohm and 1.91. That works, yeah? Doesn't it? So we're pretty good? Okay, so that's that, right? Then we've got a voltmeter across here, don't we? Yeah? Which voltmeter is that? That's V3, isn't it? Okay, and V3 is going to be I times R, right? So it's going to be that current, 1.90989, which for me is H, and the resistance is 5.9583, repeating, which for me is B. So this spells HB. Yeah? That wasn't that funny, but you know, I'm always trying. Alpha H times alpha B. Storage, I'm going to store that in I. Right? And I get 11.379798, if we round, right, volts. That's the letter I. We're almost done, right? We've answered everything. We've answered V3. Is that the right answer for V3? Yes. Okay. Now we've got to find the current through the 13, which is our final pop. This makes it a double popper, right? Is we got to now go down inside there, right? And I'm not going to redraw this one. I'm just going to say the voltage across this. Let's ignore the rest of the circuit, right? The pressure driving current through this side here, and it's the 13 that we want, right? The pressure driving current through this side, okay, is this voltage. Okay, so this current here, I is V over R. So it's the 11.3798 volts, which exists across here, right? That's like, we can ignore the rest of the circuit, do not look at it, right? This voltage here is pushing current through this circuit, less through this side, more through this side, because it's less resistance, right? Okay. And so it's this voltage divided by 13. So divided by 13.875. Is that the right answer for that one? Current through the 13 ohm is that. Yeah? So they'll always involve a pop. So we got to look at this thing, right? And eventually you're going to get so you don't have to redraw the circuit. In fact, you probably are already there. You can just sort of ignore the rest of the circuit and go, okay, there's a battery here. It's pushing current through this part of the circuit. And then there's a battery here. It's pushing current through this part. Yeah? Do we have questions? We're good?